And in South America, the United States has seized Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro's private jet over suspected violations of U.S. sanctions. The Venezuelan government has described the seizure as piracy and accused Washington of escalating aggression towards Maduro's government. Here's more on the surprise seizure.
Hours after Venezuela issued an arrest warrant for opposition leader Edmundo Gonzalez, the United States made a bold and unexpected move. The U.S. seized the most prized possession of President Nicolas Maduro, his private jet. The sleek Dassault Falcon 900EX, often referred to as Venezuela's version of Air Force One, was captured by the U.S. authorities in the Dominican Republic and flown to Florida, where it now sits as a trophy of American determination to clamp down on Maduro's regime.
Dominican Foreign Ministry received a request for a Dassault Falcon 900X plane to be halted so could register evidence and objects related to activities linked to fraud, objects smuggled for illegal activities, and money laundering. All of this was done within the framework of a criminal investigation carried out by the U.S. Justice Department.
However, the plane's story is as complicated as the geopolitical chess game surrounding it. Acquired through a Caribbean shell company, the aircraft was purchased from a Florida business in late 2022. It was then illegally exported to Venezuela in April 2023, bypassing strict U.S. sanctions that had been in place since 2019. These sanctions, established under an executive order signed by then-President Donald Trump, sought to curb trade and financial transactions with Venezuela in response to Maduro's authoritarian grip on power. After seizing the aircraft, the Justice Department painted a vivid picture of how the plane was used almost exclusively for Maduro's international travels. The aircraft's final known flight was from Caracas to Santo Domingo in March, where it was grounded by Dominican authorities following a U.S. request to immobilize it.
On May 22nd, the Public Ministry received a court order issued by the National Tribunal, which authorized to immobilize the plane. Today, on September 2nd, we received a new court order that authorized us to deliver the plane to the country that requested it, the United States. The Public Ministry delivered the plane, and the United States took it to their territory.
Caracas has blasted the aircraft seizure as an act of piracy, with Maduro's government accusing Washington of escalating its aggression just weeks after a controversial presidential election. The U.S. has rejected Maduro's claim of victory in the July election, instead recognizing his opponent, Edmundo Gonzalez, as the rightful winner. Currently, a Venezuelan court has issued an arrest warrant for Gonzalez, accusing him of a laundry list of crimes, including conspiracy and usurping power.
This cowardly man gives orders to hire comanditos. He endorses the violence we are suffering and endorses the power cuts from last Friday. This cowardly man, Gonzalez Urrutia, has the nerve to say he doesn't recognize anything. That is why the majority of the people who live in Venezuela agree that laws should work, that there must be order, the Constitution should be respected, and public government institutions should do their work.
As Maduro's plane sits under tight security in Florida, the Biden administration has shown no signs of backing down. This latest chapter in the U.S.-Venezuela saga reflects a deepening rift and raises the stakes in an already tense standoff. The seized plane, a symbol of Maduro's power, now serves as a tangible reminder of the lengths to which the United States is willing to go to challenge what it sees as corrupt and undemocratic practices by Maduro's government.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
Kamala, you're fired!
I say, bring it on.
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.